All right, fans. It's all right, fans. We're back again for I don't know, maybe it's about the 18th World Cup by now.
Who cares? There's far too many.
We're churning them out. This week, I'm with the ginger cabbage again, by the way, the Cabbage Patch Kid.
Thanks for the intro, mate. You forgot me there. You thought you was on your own, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
World Cup of Forgotten Fashions.
Yeah, Forgotten Fashions. Asterisks, we've had to kind of, we had a lot of qualifiers. We've boiled it down to 32, but we've tried to keep it kind of lean on the nostalgic kind of 90s, 2000s side of things.
That's the one.
Rather than Forgotten Fashions like fucking rosary beads and crew neck T-shirts and
curtain haircuts.
Whatever else bastard behaviour we got into during our 20s and 30s, which we've all done.
Yeah.
I know you was a rosary bead guy.
That's racist.
Pedal pushers, you know what I mean? 3/4 length trousers and that. I can only imagine what Cabby got up to. Flame shirts. But that's a different World Cup. So that is bastard fashions. This is Forgotten Fashions. Run the music.
Group A, ton-to-ton, manager jackets, shell suits, and high-tech squash.
Yeah, quite a strong group, this.
Did you have a shell suit?
Ton-to-ton felt like it had a touch of class about it. I don't know how you felt when I saw someone in a ton-to-ton jumper, because I never had one.
I couldn't afford one.
It was like for the cool kids and like the older salts, wasn't it? You know, like the birds used to wear ton-to-ton, didn't they?
Their old boyfriends ton-to-ton.
Yeah, or their lucky boyfriend's ton-to-ton. If he was lucky enough to have a ton-to-ton jumper and a bird who wears like a ton-to-ton couple.
Ton-to-ton. To be fair, I've never seen anything now with ton-to-ton.
No, I think ton-to-ton's dead. I think a lot of those kind of French sweater brands
have fucked off.
Yeah, have kind of gone. But yeah, farewell ton-to-ton. I don't know, it could go through manager jackets. See, if I liked seeing a bird in a ton-to-ton jumper, you wouldn't want to see one in a long Puma King manager jacket, would you?
Manager jacket, they were great though. On the sidelines.
Did you have one?
Yep.
No, see, I never had one. For me, they were always.
They weren't mine though.
You know them kids who came from like football families.
Yeah,
they just had
everything
injected into them.
Yeah.
That, you know,
Puma Kings.
Yeah, always midfielders. Always, all the ones
busy
on
the sideline as well.
But yeah, they had manager jackets, and their dads had manager jackets.
It just reminds me of like Arsene Wenger when he used to struggle with the zip as well.
I'm thinking of the black and red Umbro Fergie one.
Oh,
if you can picture him in that, I would say that's probably
Villa Park when you beat us.
No, earlier than that. I'm picturing like 94-ish.
Sheffield Wednesday, Steve Bruce.
That kind of era.
Yeah, wallop.
But manager jackets, shell suits. Did you ever have a shell suit?
I never had a shell suit. I remember my sister, when I used to play with Chigwell boys as a kid, my sister was always in a shell suit cutting the oranges for the kids us at half time.
So your sister had a shell suit?
Shell suit.
So you weren't an anti-shell suit family?
Nah.
See, we were.
Was you?
Yeah, my mum was a bit above shell suits. She wouldn't let us have shell suits. But my cousin wasn't from a... They weren't anti-shell suits, so I used to get hand-me-downs. Yeah, you can hear about a few of my hand-me-downs as we go through these.
32 of them.
Shell suits were... I hasten to use the word. I know it's a favourite of yours and GK Barry's, but iconic.
Would you wear them now? Only if you're going skiing.
I'll tell you about the shell suit I would wear now in the next round because I think it goes through.
Go on.
I think we can put shell suits through at this point.
You don't see much of them. It's just all skiing.
Well, I'll just tell you now.
Go on.
Without shell suits, you would never have had the best shell suit ever made, which was, you might not remember it, but the wet look Italia 90 Gaza one.
Yeah.
The one that he had unzipped when he had the big tits coming off the fucking plane.
Yeah.
And I had that.
Did you?
Yeah, and it's one of those items that you just wish you'd have kept.
It's iconic, isn't it?
You don't know, do you? Your mum chucks it away. You don't know you're going to want it 20 years down the line.
Should have kept me He-Man in a fucking package as well.
Well, yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? If you think of all the items, if you'd have bought two of... If you'd have gone through your life and bought two of everything, two of every pair of trainers, two of every
toy,
whatever, kept it in the box and put it in a lockup, which would be fucking big by now.
In the loft.
But imagine unlocking that. It'd be worth a fortune.
But you'd get to a point where you wouldn't want to sell it because it'll bring the nostalgia back for you. And listen, unless you was on your arsehole and you were struggling for a pound note, of course.
Imagine getting your fucking lockup broken into. That'd be like losing your life, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know how sickening that would be?
Oh, mate.
But yeah, two of everything. I've thought of that before, the two of everything theory, and it just pisses me off that I didn't do it. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Just should have, didn't.
Are you starting now for your kids?
You need the storage.
You do it now for your kids.
You need the storage. I'm out of storage, mate. And high-tech squash, what are you saying about them?
Never had it.
No, obviously not. Like it's the quintessential paedophiles trainer, isn't it? If you was ever touched
Yogurt
up,
eaters.
if you was ever, if you was ever touched up by a swimming coach, I can guarantee the cunt was wearing a pair of high-tech squash. Mad.
I remember high-tech. Paul Merson had a pair of high-tech. I had a pair of high-tech when I was 14. He had the big tongue.
Pair of high-tech, yeah?
Yeah.
Boots?
Yeah, football boots.
Yeah, he had high-tech
They
boots.
were beautiful boots.
Do you know what? He was on that life jacket with Fenners.
Right.
Talking about his boots.
Right.
I think Stuart sent it to me. And I saw the high-tech box.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I would have forgotten that. But
Right,
yeah,
they're
high-tech
brilliant
boots. Bastards. And he pulled out a pair of these arrows as well. Red arrows,
Okay.
arrow flash or whatever. Horrible looking things.
Yeah, no, high-tech.
And he said, I think he said he got them off Festa when he was at
Uncle.
Borough. Uncle Festa, yeah. Or Nesta. No, not Nesta.
Yeah,
What's
Nesta.
Festa?
Was it Festa?
There was a Festa before
Borough?
Nesta. Yeah.
Yeah.
Festa was at Borough and then Nesta was at fucking AC Milan, wasn't
just
he?
nicking boots, the geezer, isn't he? Times are half a merce.
High-tech squash, should we chuck them out just for being like
Paedophilic.
pedo wear?
Yeah. Shell suits goes through.
Yeah, and I think, could we get rid of manager jackets now we've nostalged, or should we get rid of tons of time? Get rid of tons of time.
Tons of fucking French cunt.
Manager jackets and shell suits go through.
Exactly that. Group B.
Record bags, kickers jumpers, specifically jumpers, because kickers are not forgotten, they're still going. Kangol hats and Wale Adeyemi MBE. Probably. I mean,
I had Wale Ademi gear.
yeah, I
when was a
vaguely
kid.
remember it. I mean, I was kind of out of my teenage years at that point.
It was like you'd have a t-shirt and beanie hat combo. So like
Yeah.
dark blue t-shirt and a Wale Ademi symbol was
This
in
is,
light.
this is a double qualifier for bastard fashions as well. You
was
know,
in light blue up the side of your tit,
Yeah.
like your rib cage
it's
up
like
to
street writing,
there.
wasn't
That's
it?
it. And then the hat with the beanie with all the street
Wow.
writing.
Okay. Nice memories.
Yeah, it was great. But yeah, again, you wish you'd kept the stuff.
I can picture Wale Adeyemi. Can you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
yeah, clearly,
6'4",
Yeah.
pacey,
Yeah.
number 9.
Doesn't lose an header.
yeah. Or maybe potentially a centre back, as well as a fucking t-shirt designer or whatever. Kangol hats.
My man had a Kangol hat.
Mate, I've got an horrible story about Kangol hats. Remember I told you the story about the 3-man handshake and it made a shiver go up my spine? Remember non-uniform day?
Oh, horrible. In the vest and pants.
Oh, mate, I rolled into school with a fucking Kangol hat on backwards. Like Samuel L. Jackson.
What
I
colour?
don't know what, it just pains me. It was grey. It doesn't matter what colour. It was a fucking Kangol hat backwards. Like,
Could have been pink.
I Googled what year Pulp Fiction came out earlier.
Yeah.
It was 1994, so I would have been 12.
Yep.
Then you've got to give it a year for Pulp Fiction to blow up
Yeah.
and for me to get my hands on a Kangol hat. So let's say I was 13. But yeah, I remember walking in school and I thought I was
the
the
bollocks.
absolute bollocks.
You get
But
laughed
I
at.
think halfway through the day I started realising,
No one asking you a question. Where'd you get it from?
I don't know about this Kangol hat, yeah, and I might have took it off. I might have just firmed it and wore it all day. But horrible memory, more for everyone else.
Reminds me of the geezer. Is it?
Because I'm the only person in that school who can't see it.
Yeah.
And it's a horrible sight, a Kangol hat backwards, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like, who the fuck do you think you are,
You're
bro?
a French pig.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You fucking wanker. Like, it's a proper wanker hat.
You need like one of them double wrap round scarves.
Well, yeah, but if to go full French, a double wrap round onions.
Kangol hats. He reminds me of the. Is it Ed Harris in the Truman Show? He wore
Yeah.
one when he was looking down on.
I believe
Truman.
in the Truman Show. As every day passes,
We're in it.
Yeah, I start to wonder if I am the fucking star of this shit. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Kickers jumpers.
More
I
my
had one of
ego
them.
than anything. Kickers jumpers, yeah. Remember them?
Oh, they're brilliant. Yeah, I can't. Oh, nearly went.
Ding.
Nearly
No, that's all
went.
right, mate. I did send you a list of alternative words to use, but listen, man, it's your catchphrase, isn't it?
Kickers shoes every.
Kickers shoes, yeah, but I mean, my kids haven't got kickers. I'll tell you what, I've got a pair of fucking kickers, but the proper kickers, blue with the stitching on the outside, not proper ugly kickers.
Clunky things.
Yeah, they're somewhere
You
in
can
my
balance
house.
the ball on your foot at lunchtime.
Yeah, with the ridged bottom. I've still got a pair now. I mean, I haven't put them on my feet for a couple of years, but I wore them fully as an adult.
You clearly ain't wearing anything on your feet today.
Mate, I'll show you why. No, I got in the car, I got halfway through the Blackwell Tunnel and I realised I had my fucking running shoes on. So I thought, rather than turn up, full Steve Jobs, I thought, well, I've showed you now anyway. That's why I've got socks on. So
They're all right.
no, not with this jumper. Like, it's Jobsy, innit?
Oh, you're having yourself.
You can't wear them. Yes, I'm not Steve Jobs, mate. Kickers jumpers, yeah, I'm happy to relegate them. I mean, they
Get them out.
could do, yeah. Could get rid of Vile or could
Did you ever had record bags? Was you a DJ back in your youth or pretend to be?
Yeah, yeah. I had a,
Have
but
the big bag with one record in it.
But I had a Ted Baker record bag. Remember Ted Baker? I had a Ted Baker record bag, which is technically a record bag made by Ted Baker.
Yeah.
It wasn't made for
Technics,
it was made for school kids.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do remember record bags. But again, like them rave jackets, which we're going to come on to, bomber jackets and that. But I just missed that culture. So yeah,
never coming back.
Well, yeah, obviously. But one of my biggest regrets is not being born, I don't know, earlier. 5-6 years earlier. Yeah. So because I would have loved that.
Been in your element.
But yeah, a few of my mates, older brothers and sisters, had all the flyers around their rooms and record bags and this and that. But yeah, I didn't really know what was going on. Eclipse, Unity, World Dance, Roast. I remember them all, but I never went to any of them. Just saw the coats. But yeah, I had a record bag. Did you have one?
I never did. I weren't in a family of
DJs,
music people.
No, I wasn't at all.
It was all about cassettes, really.
My dad doesn't like music. Get your head around that. No, get your head around that as a human. If you say he doesn't like music,
like nothing. No, it's not one song.
Don't like it. No, he likes one song. I think it's the Whistling Gypsy. I don't know what it is, but if you ask him if he likes music, he likes one song. Strange man. So yeah, we didn't come from a family of DJs either. But
what we putting through? Record bags and Kangol hats?
I think so, mate. Yeah.
Who wins the group?
All the Samuel L. Jackson 13-year-olds.
Kangol hats wins the group.
No, record bags wins the group. Kangol, yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Cool. Group C, we've got NAFFCO 54.
Heavyweight.
Avia,
yeah.
Patrick Cox wannabes, and bomber jackets. I wore my dad's bomber jacket to school.
Did it have a collar? Because I believe that's a flying jacket.
Yeah, this one didn't have a collar. This was a Le Shark bomber jacket. Had a zip on the side.
Yeah, like that with the orange inside.
That's it.
Yeah.
Had a zip on the arm. Lunchtime at school, went out for a fucking plod. Went to like the burger van, just standing there. All my mates are getting a bit of food. Just hands in pockets like that. Found a $5.
Oh, nice.
Could be dad's, innit?
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't spend this. I thought, yeah, I'm going to spend it. Anyway, bought one of them like big gut busters, bacon, sausage, egg, blah, 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 blah. Spent the $5.
$5?
Yeah, he was fuming.
Fucking hell, that's dear for a sandwich.
No, but I paid for everyone else to have a bit of like, you know, the Panda Pops, remember them?
Yeah, I remember Panda Pops, yeah.
Like 30p, Space
Raiders.
Raiders.
A few Panda Pops, Space Raiders. So yeah, like, I mean, now we're talking about forgotten foods.
But then I put the bomber jacket back on the peg when we got home, and he was fuming that I stole the $5. Spent the $5.
Finders keepers.
Yeah.
There's a phrase. Yeah. There's a forgotten phrase. You don't hear much anymore.
Don't fucking feed my money.
But yeah, I had a bomber jacket. There was different level. I remember you had to have the specific one with a certain zip. It's funny, these little things that kids will latch onto. Do you know what I mean?
And if you got something different.
So I made sure and you had to go to, believe it or not, you had to go to Mad Mike's Army Shop in Lee Green to get the right one to avoid getting fucking ostracised. Yeah.
Did you ever have a shop bomber jacket? You'd rip it off, wouldn't you?
No.
Velcro.
But again, I'm pretty sure that had a collar. But it's semantics, isn't it? Bomber jacket, flying jacket. I know what you mean. It had a fucking orange inside, and it was like kind of.
If it weren't orange, it weren't real.
Kind of silky. So yeah, I was part of that kind of cosplay bouncer community.
I never had Patrick Cox's.
No.
Never had them.
Listen, I never had a lot of these things we're talking about here because my family were neither DJs or fashionistas. So I was told point blank, you're not having that. But
being Italian, you're food people though, weren't you?
We made our own clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we made our own clothes.
Dipped in olive oil.
Yeah.
What's Avia?
Avia. Now.
Sounds like an insurance firm.
If you'd have said to me a year ago, just out of the blue, name me one thing you remember from school that was fucking never seen again, I would have said Avia trainers.
Mrs. Newman.
Avia trainers somehow stuck in my head. Now, it might be really specific to South East London.
Yep.
And I guarantee a few people know what I'm on about. They were very similar to like a very plain trainer for back then. Similar to a Reebok Classic.
But you couldn't afford a Reebok Classic.
No, similar to a Reebok Classic in my mind.
Right.
I have now Googled Avia today.
Yeah.
And it's funny how your mind plays tricks. Like I would have drawn a completely different show to what I saw earlier. Avia's going home, but I just had to throw it in there just to please everyone else who went to Crown Woods.
NAFFCO 54, was that like a knockoff of Naff?
That was my knowledge of it. Yeah. And it was.
I remember Naff.
I wasn't allowed Patrick Cox wannabes because they were too fancy and too dear, and you're fucking 14 years old, like no chance. But I wasn't allowed NAFFCO 54 for the opposite reason, that you're not a chav, we're not tramps, you're not dressing, NAFFCO was for pissy smelling kids. It was cheap shit, really thin, and there was even knockoff NAFFCO.
Nah.
Believe it or not, I think there was.
1F.
I think there was really thin versions of NAFFCO coats. NAFFCO 54. Nanny Annie, fishy fanny, condoms only 54p. That's what we used to say.
Say that again.
Nanny Annie, fishy fanny, condoms only 54p. I've just remembered that.
That's mad.
Mad, isn't it? Like a playground kind of.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
That goes through for me just because of that.
Just for the rhythm. Yeah, whack it through with bomber jackets.
Oh, Patrick Cox wannabes.
Well, I mean,
yeah.
Patrick Cox wannabes were like an adult shoe worn by teenagers who were flash cunts.
White ones as well,
yeah,
in Romford.
Well, there you go. So if your mum and dad were a bit flash and they wanted you to be the sharpest at school,
jumped out the Range Rover.
You had a pair of them.
Yeah.
Now, the thing is, do you see, we're going back to record bags. I used to hang around with a kid who had everything. Bit of a bully.
Yeah.
Snide cunt. Like, mugged me off.
Look at me, yeah. I've got all the clobber.
But I used to think he was cool. Do you know what I mean? He was like, I just think he was a proper cool cunt.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But he was a horrible, snide piece of shit. He would have had Patrick Cox.
Parents now
put him in my face like that.
Kids Monclers and all that now, don't they? It's like that.
Yeah, that kind of thing. Yeah, head to toe Moncler. I mean, if you can afford to dress your kid like that, then amazing. But surely, like,
but if you've got the money, even if you have the money, would you still
don't go mad if he comes home covered in shit?
Yeah, would you, like a 4, 5, 6 year old? Would you go and buy your kid a fucking £800?
Nah, but I know plenty of people who do. So I don't want to like.
I don't get the thinking behind that.
No, I don't. Well, I ain't got the money to do it. Yeah, but
true.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, listen, if you want to dress your kid nice, but don't.
But
it is a waste of fucking money.
But there are plenty nice things, brands and whatever for a
fraction
of that money.
It's a waste of money, and it's to be honest, it's unethical. It's even unethical doing it as a fucking adult. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Spending $2,000 on a coat when you could change someone's life with a fucking grand. Yeah. Albeit on the other side of the world, you know you can, but you choose not to because you want that coke, because you want to look bollocks.
Yeah.
So it's just a hyper version of that, doing it to a kid. But
that's why we come turning up the way we do, just tone ourselves down a bit, don't we? Who's going through? NAFFCO 54, Bomber Jackets, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Bomber Jackets wins the group.
Yep.
Group D?
Head bags, Reebok pumps, Ben Sherman shirts, and Spliffy, which comes with an asterisk, because Spliffy, breaking news here, guys, it's a fucking exclusive.
Yeah, we've just found out,
We've just found out that Spliffy completely plagiarised Eclipse, where I thought it was the other way around.
Yep.
I thought Spliffy came before Eclipse, because they had the exact same logo of some Wally with blonde dreads smoking a big joint.
Yeah.
Again, tramps' clothes.
Yeah.
No, they were. If you were allowing your kid to walk out of the house in a pair of fucking spliffy jeans, you had.
Yeah,
Eclipse come out. You didn't give him a fucking chance.
Eclipse come out in 1990.
Yeah.
And then they come out in the early to mid 90s.
Yeah, so that's
Saucy
mad.
Cunts.
But they did a good job, because just with that spliffy, I didn't really pay, but I remember Spliffy, and Eclipse is kind of like a side memory. So to hijack a brand like that.
Saucy.
Yeah. But yeah, spliffy wearers. If anyone watching wore spliffy, don't blame you. Blame your fucking parents for letting you.
I used to wear a lot of my dad's Ben Sherman shirts when I was about like 14.
Yeah.
And like oversized. My old man was a bodybuilder, so it was always oversized. So like a short sleeve shirt.
Yeah.
It was like fucking down here for me. It's like Capri's on the arm.
Well, I think the acceptable length of a shirt kind of has moved over the years, a bit like a football shirt.
Yeah.
Do you remember when football shorts and shirts were
long,
wide and long. Huge?
Yep.
I remember that old West Ham kit, the BAC one.
Yeah, 90s.
Like again, Ian Bishop.
Yeah.
Do you remember him, Ian Bishop?
Fucking hell, yeah.
Was that his name, the
Tony
midfielder?
Bishop.
West Ham midfielder, long hair.
Yeah,
that era.
Him and John Moncur. Not Moncur, Trevor Morley.
Big, massive, wide Bukta kit.
Didn't they get found in bed, allegedly, by Trevor Morley's wife?
Who did?
Allegedly.
Who?
Bishop and Morley.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Ironing each other out. I mean, there's no pun in that whatsoever.
Yeah, but how true is that? You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like Prince. Prince got his ribs removed so he could suck his own dick. Did he?
Remember that?
We all say it. Yeah. Well, I've spread it.
Icon.
I'm happy to spread the fucking rumour, but...
I said icon.
No, you did. You've
Yeah,
got a
I did.
problem.
Yeah.
No, you have got a problem. You have got a problem.
Ben Sherman was elite stuff.
Well, Ben Sherman was one of those brands. It was kind of, I believe it was a 1960s kind of staple. So your dad respected it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Your dad had
Everyone
it.
had
Bit
a
like
Ben
Fred,
Sherman.
Fred Perry.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't. There's not the difference between a Ben Sherman and a Spliffy in your dad's eyes. They're completely different, right?
Ben Sherman shirt with void jeans,
Part of a uniform.
Patrick Cox shoes, and your dad's jupe.
See, we were wearing Ben Sherman shirt
Yeah.
with 501s and Reebok Classics.
Oh, really?
That was like, and you could have had 20 kids in a row.
Yeah.
Elton Park South, 1997, maybe, ish. All French crops, gelled forward,
That, yeah.
rock hard.
Yeah.
You could crunch them.
Shockwaves.
You had to break the gel out of them when you got home. But yeah, Ben
days.
Sherman's go through.
French crop. Did you have a French crop?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah,
What
I had a
was that,
French
yeah?
crop. Yeah, but I've got a natural Kazakh, so it never worked.
You're right, yeah.
My French crop always kind of like pierced itself there. So, but obviously I wanted the French crop.
It's the go-to haircut now for geezer birds, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, the butch ones.
Good phrase, that geezer birds.
Got to bring it back, haven't we?
Yeah, I saw it.
My mum was a geezer bird. She
But-
had French crop, my mum. And she was a bodybuilder. She was like a fella, young kid. She come out of rollerball.
Just the way you said that, mate.
Wait, she come from bowling out the fucking gym.
Well, I ain't surprised she fucking
come
screamed up your school, didn't she?
Yeah, she come bowling out the gym, and that she told us when she got home, the young kid that's standing there with his dad. My mum's heard him go, "Daddy, is that a man?"
Oh, she got misgendered.
Yeah.
Shit, boy.
Yeah,
You
she
come
didn't mind. She didn't care.
Yeah.
Didn't give a fuck.
powerlifted
Then she just
him.
come home and just beat the shit out of me dad.
Was he not a big man?
Yeah, my old man was a bodybuilder.
Oh,
and
thank
all.
fuck for that. I
They
thought
banged the shit out of each other.
you had the skinny dad, strong mum combo.
Yeah. No.
Broken furniture within the home.
Both fucking built like mongs. Head bags. I never had one. My old man had one yet again going to the gym.
Yeah, I
Got rid of
remember.
it. Got rid of it.
Where the end came off, right?
Yeah.
So you had a standard bag and then there was like an extra fifth of it that you could just
Take away.
carry around. Like
Shower gel.
the earliest wash bag, I suppose.
Yeah. Bring them back.
Earliest
still
wash
out
bag. Like, put it this way, these footballers now, they're all walking about with Louis
Vuitton.
and there's that other make in there. I don't even know what it is. I'm not even up.
cares?
Yeah. But another little wash bag that cost you $5,000.
Yeah.
Dean Saunders and the lads
Yep.
in the late 80s. I don't know why Dean Saunders. I'm trying to think of that original Sky advert. Do you remember it? They was all in the shower. Do you remember the first Sky Sports Premier
I
League?
think so, yeah.
It's like steamy. Yeah, and they're all putting their boots on and things like
Yeah.
that. I'm picturing that's kind of like headbag era.
Yeah.
But
Well,
I didn't have Reebok pumps either, mate.
What a time to be alive in there. Reebok pumps. I never had them. I had Reebok Classics, but never Reebok pumps.
Yeah, same. But yeah, fucking fun though, weren't they? Oh, we all knew someone with Reebok pumps, and they'd let you pump them up,
Flash cunt. Yeah.
deflate them.
Yeah.
But if they weren't your Reebok pumps, that got
Got a bit weird.
a bit boring for them, I suppose. After the fifth pump up,
Yeah, go on.
pumping
Start
pumping
charging.
up your mates' fucking trainers for something to do. They were the days, eh, Cabs? The days before iPads.
Phones and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
What did you do? Oh, we went over to park and pumped Ian's trainers up.
What we're putting through, mate?
I would say Ben Sherman.
And Spliffy, just
Yeah.
for sheer audacity of building such a shit pair of jeans.
Saucy cunts.
So yeah, Ben Sherman win the group, Spliffy comes second. All right, fans, if you want the remainder of the groups and knockout stages and the other World Cups, one every Friday, then have a look on patreon.com/the World Cup of. Grazie, ciao,